ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready.
Hey yo, check this out, Killer Cam Diplomat Volume 5. Before we start, let's get into something exclusive from my man J.R. Writer. Let's go.
Yeah, Diplomat Volume 5, motherfuckers.
J.R. Writer, nigga.
Right here.
Y'all can't
y'all
fuck
ain't
with
ready.
us.
My nigga J.R. Writer.
Yeah.
Let's go. Next up to
Dipset,
that.
bitch. Dipset, bitch. Dipset, bitch. Yo, listen, I'm the Rocky of Rockies. Who can stop me? I'm cocky. Your flow sloppy. I'm a mix of some Pac and Gaddafi. Copy a Nazi. Aki a Aki. Pop me a shotty. Watch me. When I see your posse, I'ma reach for the pumper. Couple feet to just plunge her. You'll put your hands up like I leap for a jumper. I am neither a fronter. Go to sleep with the thunder. I'm the reason niggas weaving. It's the heaving from under. Get your vest, get your gat. Get your weapons and pack. Get your tech and your Mac. Your protection is whack. Or just duck if you ain't. You little suckers are faint. High grip, spit, and buck till my muscles are sprained. When you busters just can't. Gun button and spank. Boxed in, boxed out like I'm up in the paint. I hire shooters, the fire Rugers and tire bluesers. Fry medullas, get ghost and fly to Cuba. Drag him sea to sea, leave his ass by Aruba. Like hire doula, click, click, I'm like Booker T, nah nigga push your T. Time to time I grind some clips that'll push your T. Try and look for me, I play the woods with ease. That's a desert, mass levers in the bush and trees.
Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready.
Yo, listen, doggy, on 20-inch shoes. That's how the Lincoln move. Dog, my pimpin' smooth. Not infant shoes. When you hear me talk about the boys staying some booties, just like infants do. Dude, I had enough. You shoot, stab, and what? You don't bag a buck. You don't bag or a buck. It ain't adding up how y'all pop shit. But like a white girl up in the club, you just can't back it up. Bitch, faggot, what? I hear you niggas. Yeah, you nigga. Picture me, fear you niggas. Yeah, right, you gon' air who, nigga? I couldn't see myself backing down, even with a rear view's mirror. This the gossip of gossipers with rockets and rocketers. Move, bitch, too sick. I done popped the thermometer. I'm just the rockin' that's rockin' ya, the poppin' that's poppin' ya. Axe poppin', I was poppin' shit. Ockin' the Gothica, or evil Knievel. Send peoples to see you, the breeze through and Beatles with needles. Stop, feed you the diesel, leave you like we do. Feed'll beat you, lethal and see you. Lay in the gutter, brother, make you eat with the weasel. Shit, goddamn, I'm hot. Look at the land and drop. High land don't drop on dishes like pans and pots.
Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready.
Hey yo, check this out, Killer Cam Diplomat Volume 5. Before we start, let's get into something exclusive from my man J.R. Writer. Let's go.
Yeah, Diplomat Volume 5, motherfuckers.
J.R. Writer, nigga.
Right here.
Y'all can't
y'all
fuck
ain't
with
ready.
us.
My nigga J.R. Writer. Let's go. Next up to
Dipset,
that.
bitch. Dipset, bitch. Dipset, bitch. Yo, listen, I'm the Rocky of Rockies. Who can stop me? I'm cocky. Your flow sloppy. I'm a mix of some Pac and Gaddafi. copy a Nazi. Aki a Aki, pop me a shotty. Watch me when I see your posse. I'ma reach for the pumper, couple feet to just plunge her. You'll put your hands up like I leap for a jumper. I am neither a fronter, go to sleep with the thunder. I'm the reason niggas weaving, it's the heaving from under. Get your vest, get your gat, get your weapons and pack. Get your tech and your Mac. Your protection is whack, or just duck if you ain't. You little suckers are faint. High grip, spit and buck till my muscles are sprained. When you busters just can't. Gun button and spank. Boxed in, boxed out like I'm up in the paint. I hire shooters, the fire Rugers and tire bluesers. Fry medullas, get ghost and fly to Cuba. Drag him sea to sea, leave his ass by Aruba. Like hire doula, click, click, I'm like Booker T, nah nigga push your T. Time to time I grind some clips that'll push your T. Try and look for me, I play the woods with ease. That's a desert, mass levers in the bush and trees.
Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready.
Listen, doggy, on 20-inch shoes, that's how the Lincoln move. Dog, my pimpin' smooth. Not infant shoes. When you hear me talk about the boys staying some booties, just like infants do. Dude, I had enough. You shoot stabbing what? You don't bag a buck. You don't bag or a buck. It ain't adding up how y'all pop shit. But like a white girl up in the club, you just can't back it up. Bitch faggot what? I hear you niggas. Yeah, you nigga. Picture me, fear you niggas. Yeah, right, you gon' air who, nigga? I couldn't see myself backing down, even with a rear view's mirror. This the gossip of gossipers with rockets and rocketers. Move, bitch, too sick. I done popped the thermometer. I'm just a rockin' that's rockin' ya. The poppin' that's poppin' ya. Axe poppin', I was poppin' shit. Ockin' the Gothica. Or evil Knievel. Send peoples to see you. The breeze through and Beatles with needles. Stop, feed you the diesel. Leave you like we do. Feed'll beat you, lethal and see you. Lay in the gutter. Brother, make you eat with the weasel. Shit. Goddamn, I'm high. Look at the land and drop. High land don't drop on dishes like pans and pots.
Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready.
Hey yo, check this out, Killer Cam Diplomat Volume 5. Before we start, let's get into something exclusive from my man JR Writer. Let's go.
Yeah, Diplomat Volume 5, motherfuckers.
JR Writer, nigga.
Y'all
can't fuck with us.
My nigga JR Writer, let's go. Next up the back.
Bitch, Dipset, bitch, Dipset, bitch. Yo, listen, I'm the Rocky of Rockies. Who can stop me? I'm cocky. Your flow sloppy. I'm a mix of some Pac and Gaddafi. Copy a Nazi. Aki a Aki. Pop me a shotty. Watch me when I see your posse. I'ma reach for the pumper. Couple feet to just plunge her. You'll put your hands up like I leap for a jumper. I am neither a fronter. Go to sleep with the thunder. I'm the reason niggas weaving. It's the heaving from under. Get your vest, get your gat. Get your weapons and pack. Get your tech and your Mac. Your protection is whack, or just duck if you ain't. You little suckers are faint. High grip, spit and buck till my muscles are sprained. When you busters just can't. Gun button and spank. Boxed in, boxed out like I'm up in the paint. I hire shooters, the fire Rugers and tire bluesers. Fry medullas, get ghost and fly to Cuba. Drag him sea to sea, leave his ass by Aruba. Like hire doula, click, click, I'm like Booker T, nah nigga push your T. Time to time I grind some clips that'll push your T. Try and look for me, I play the woods with ease. That's a desert, mass levers in the bush and trees.
Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready.
Do it, man.
Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready.
Yo, listen, doggy, on 20-inch shoes. That's how the Lincoln move. Dog, my pimpin' smooth. Not infant shoes. When you hear me talk about the boys staying some booties, just like infants do. Dude, I had enough. You shoot, stabbing what? You don't bag a buck. You don't bag or a buck. It ain't adding up how y'all pop shit. But like a white girl up in the club, you just can't back it up. Bitch, faggot, what? I hear you niggas. Yeah, you nigga. Picture me, fear you niggas. Yeah, right, you gon' air who, nigga? I couldn't see myself backing down, even with a rear view's mirror. This the gossip for gossipers with rockets and rocketers. Move, bitch, too sick. I done popped the thermometer. I'm just a rockin' that's rockin' ya. The poppin' that's poppin' ya. Axe poppin', I was poppin' shit. Ockin' the Gothica. Or evil Knievel. Send peoples to see you. To breeze through and Beatles with needles. Stop, feed you the diesel. Leave you like we do. Feed'll beat you, lethal and see you. Lay in the gutter. Brother, make you eat with the weasel. Shit. Goddamn, I'm hot. Look at the land and drop. High land don't drop on dishes like pans and pots.
Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready.
Hey yo, check this out. Killer Cam Diplomat Volume 5. Before we start, let's get into something exclusive from my man JR Writer. Let's go.
Yeah, Diplomat Volume 5, motherfuckers.
JR Writer,
This shit
nigga.
right here.
Y'all can't
Boy, y'all
fuck
ain't
with
ready.
us.
My nigga JR Writer.
Yeah.
Let's go. Next up is
Dipset,
that.
bitch. Dipset, bitch. Dipset, bitch. Yo, listen, I'm the Rocky of Rockies. Who can stop me? I'm cocky. Your flow sloppy. I'm a mix of some Pac and Gaddafi. Copy a Nazi. Aki a Aki. Pop me a shotty. Watch me. When I see your posse, I'ma reach for the pumper. Couple feet to just plunge ya. You'll put your hands up like I leap for a jumper. I am neither a fronter. Go to sleep with the thunder. I'm the reason niggas weaving. It's the heathen from under. Get your vest, get your gat. Get your weapons and pack. Get your tech and your Mac. Your protection is whack. Or just duck if you ain't. You little suckers a feint. High grip, spit, and buck till my muscles are sprained. When you busters just can't. Gun button and spank. Boxed in, boxed out like I'm up in the paint. I hire shooters, the fire Rugers, and tired losers. Fry medullas, get ghost and fly to Cuba. Drag him sea to sea, leave his ass by Aruba. Like hire doula, click, click, I'm like Booker T, nah nigga push your T. Time to time I grind some clips that'll push your T. Try and look for me, I play the woods with ease. That's a desert, mass levers in the bush and trees.
Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Yeah, I ain't really ready. Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready.
Do it, man.
Nope. Yeah, I ain't really ready.
Yo, listen, doggy, on 20-inch shoes. That's how the Lincoln move. Dog, my pimpin' smooth. Not infant shoes. When you hear me talk about the boys staying some booties, just like infants do. Dude, I had enough. You shoot, stabbing what? You don't bag a buck. You don't bag or a buck. It ain't adding up how y'all pop shit. But like a white girl up in the club, you just can't back it up. Bitch, faggot, what? I hear you niggas. Yeah, you nigga. Picture me, fear you niggas. Yeah, right, you gon' air who, nigga? I couldn't see myself backing down, even with a rear view's mirror. This the gossip of gossipers with rockets and rocketers. Move, bitch, too sick. I done popped the thermometer. I'm just a rockin' that's rockin' ya, the poppin' that's poppin' ya. Axe poppin', I was poppin' shit. Ockin' the Gothica, or Evil Knievel. Send peoples to see you, to breeze through in Beatles with needles. Stop, feed you the diesel, leave you like we do. Feed'll beat you, lethal and see you. Lay in the gutter, brother, make you eat with the weasel. Shit, goddamn, I'm hot. Look at the land and drop. High land don't drop on dishes like pans and pots.
Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready.
Hey yo, check this out. Killer Cam Diplomat Volume 5. Before we start, let's get into something exclusive from my man J.R. Writer. Let's go.
Yeah, Diplomats Volume 5,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
J.R.
Nigga,
Writer,
this shit
nigga.
right here.
Y'all can't
Oh, y'all
fuck
ain't
with
ready.
us.
My nigga J.R. Writer.
Yeah.
Let's go. Next up the
Dipset,
mat.
bitch. Dipset, bitch. Dipset, bitch. Yo, listen, I'm the Rocky of Rockies. Who can stop me? I'm cocky. Your flow sloppy. I'm a mix of some Pac and Gaddafi. Copy a Nazi. Aki a Aki. Pop me a shotty. Watch me when I see your posse. I'ma reach for the pumper. Couple feet to just plunge ya. You'll put your hands up like I leap for a jumper. I am neither a fronter. Go to sleep with the thunder. I'm the reason niggas weaving. This the heaving from under. Get your vest, get your gat. Get your weapons and pack. Get your tech and your Mac. Your protection is whack. Or just duck if you ain't. You little suckers a feint. High grip, spit and buck till my muscles is sprained. When you busters just can't. Gun button and spank. Boxed in, boxed out like I'm up in the paint. I hire shooters, the fire Rugers and tie up losers. Fry medullas, get ghost and fly to Cuba. Drag him sea to sea, leave his ass by Aruba. Like hire doula, click, click, I'm like Booker T, nah nigga push your T. Time to time I grind some clips that'll push your T. Try and look for me, I play the woods with ease. That's a desert, mass levers in the bush and trees.
Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really
Let's
ready.
do it, man.
Nope. Y'all ain't really ready.
Yo, listen, doggy, on 20-inch shoes. That's how the Lincoln move. Dog, my pimpin' smooth. Not infant shoes. When you hear me talk about the boys staying some booties, just like infants do. Dude, I had enough. You shoot, stab, and what? You don't bag a buck. You don't bag or a buck. It ain't adding up how y'all pop shit. But like a white girl up in the club, you just can't back it up. Bitch, faggot, what? I hear you niggas. Yeah, you nigga. Picture me, fear you niggas. Yeah, right, you gon' air who, nigga? I couldn't see myself backing down, even with a rear view's mirror. This the gossip of gossipers with rockets and rocketers. Move, bitch, too sick. I done popped the thermometer. I'm just a rockin' that's rockin' ya, the poppin' that's poppin' ya. Axe poppin', I was poppin' shit. Ockin' the Gothica, or Evil Knievel. Send peoples to see you, to breeze through in Beatles with needles. Stop, feed you the diesel, leave you like we do. Feed'll beat you, lethal and see you. Lay in the gutter, brother, make you eat with the weasel. Shit, goddamn, I'm hot. Look at the land and drop. High land don't drop on dishes like pans and pots.
Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready.
Hey yo, check this out. Killer Cam Diplomat Volume 5. Before we start, let's get into something exclusive from my man JR Writer. Let's go.
Yeah, Diplomats Volume 5,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
JR
Name
Writer,
this shit
nigga.
right here.
Y'all can't
Y'all
fuck
ain't
with us.
ready. My nigga JR Writer.
Yeah.
Let's go. Next up the
Dipset,
back.
bitch. Dipset, bitch. Dipset, bitch. Yo, listen, I'm the Rocky of Rockies. Who can stop me? I'm cocky. Your flow sloppy. I'm a mix of some Pac and Gaddafi. Copy a Nazi. Aki a Aki. Pop me a shotty. Watch me when I see your posse. I'ma reach for the pumper. Couple feet to just plunge her. You'll put your hands up like I leap for a jumper. I am neither a fronter. Go to sleep with the thunder. I'm the reason niggas weaving. This they heaving from under. Get your vest, get your gat. Get your weapons and pack. Get your tech and your Mac. Your protection is whack. Or just duck if you ain't. You little suckers are faint. High grip, spit and buck till my muscles are sprained. When you busters just can't. Gun button and spank. Boxed in, boxed out like I'm up in the paint. I hire shooters, the fire Rugers and tie up losers. Fry medullas, get ghost and fly to Cuba. Drag him sea to sea, leave his ass by Aruba. Like hire doula, click, click, I'm like Booker T, nah nigga push your T. Time to time I grind some clips that'll push your T. Try and look for me, I play the woods with ease. That's a desert, mass levers in the bush and trees.
Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really
Let's
ready.
do it, man.
Nope. Y'all ain't really ready.
Yo, listen, doggy, on 20-inch shoes. That's how the Lincoln move. Dog, my pimpin' smooth. Not infant shoes. When you hear me talk about the boys staying some booties, just like infants do. Dude, I had enough. You shoot, stab, and what? You don't bag a buck. You don't bag or a buck. It ain't adding up how y'all pop shit. But like a white girl up in the club, you just can't back it up. Bitch, faggot, what? I hear you niggas. Yeah, you nigga. Picture me, fear you niggas. Yeah, right, you gon' air who, nigga? I couldn't see myself backing down, even with a rear view's mirror. This the gossip of gossipers with rockets and rocketers. Move, bitch, too sick. I done popped the thermometer. I'm just a rockin' that's rockin' ya. The poppin' that's poppin' ya. Axe poppin', I was poppin'. Shit, ockin' the gothica. Or evil Knievel. Send peoples to see you. The breeze through and Beatles with needles. Stop, feed you the diesel. Leave you like we do. Feed you, beat you, lethal and see you. Lay in the gutter. Brother, make you eat with the weasel. Shit. Goddamn, I'm high. Look at the land and drop. High land don't drop on dishes like pans and pots.
Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Nope. Y'all ain't really ready.
Hey yo, check this out. Killer Cam Diplomat Volume 5. Before we start, let's get into something exclusive from my man JR Writer. Let's go.
Yeah, Diplomats Volume 5,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
JR
Name
Writer,
this shit
nigga.
right here.
Y'all can't
Y'all
fuck
ain't
with us.
ready. My nigga JR Writer.
Yeah.
Let's go. Next up the
Dipset,
back.
bitch. Dipset, bitch. Dipset, bitch. Yo, listen, I'm the Rocky of Rockies. Who can stop me? I'm cocky. Your flow sloppy. I'm a mix of some Pac and Gaddafi. Copy a Nazi. Aki a Aki. Pop me a shotty. Watch me when I see your posse. I'ma reach for the pumper. Couple feet to just plunge her. You'll put your hands up like I leap for a jumper. I am neither a fronter. Go to sleep with the thunder. I'm the reason niggas weaving. This they heaving from under. Get your vest, get your gat. Get your weapons and pack. Get your tech in your Mac. Your protection is whack. Or just duck if you ain't. You little suckers a feint. High grip, spit, and buck till my muscles are sprained. When you busters just can't. Gun button and spank. Boxed in, boxed out like I'm up in the paint. I hire shooters to fire Rugers and tie up losers. Fry medullas, get ghost and fly to Cuba. Drag him sea to sea, leave his ass by Aruba. Like hire doula, click, click, I'm like Booker T, nah nigga push your T. Time to time I grind some clips that'll push your T. Try and look for me, I play the woods with ease. That's a desert, mass levers in the bush and trees.
Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready.
Listen, doggy, on 20-inch and shoes. That's how the Lincoln move. Dog, my pimpin' smooth. Not infant shoes. When you hear me talk about the boys staying some booties, just like infants do. Dude, I had enough. You shoot, stab, and what? You don't bag a buck. You don't bag or a buck. It ain't adding up how y'all pop shit. But like a white girl up in the club, you just can't back it up. Bitch, faggot, what? I hear you niggas. Yeah, you nigga. Picture me, fear you niggas. Yeah, right, you gon' air who, nigga? I couldn't see myself backing down, even with a rear view's mirror. This the gossip of gossipers with rockets and rocketers. Move, bitch, too sick. I done popped the thermometer. I'm just a rockin' that's rockin' ya. The poppin' that's poppin' ya. Axe poppin', I was poppin'. Shit, ockin' the gothica. Or evil Knievel. Send peoples to see you. The breeze through and Beatles with needles. Stop, feed you the diesel. Leave you like we do. Feed you, beat you, lethal and see you. Lay in the gutter. Brother, make you eat with the weasel. Shit. Goddamn, I'm hot. Look at the land and drop. High land don't drop on dishes like pans and pots.
Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready.
Hey yo, check this out, Killer Cam Diplomat Volume 5. Before we start, let's get into something exclusive from my man JR Writer. Let's go.
Yeah, Diplomats Volume 5, motherfuckers.
JR Writer,
Name
nigga.
this shit right here.
Y'all can't
Y'all
fuck
ain't
with us.
ready. My nigga JR Writer.
Yeah.
Let's go. Next up the
Dipset,
mat.
bitch. Dipset, bitch. Dipset, bitch. Yo, listen, I'm the Rocky of Rockies. Who can stop me? I'm cocky. Your flow sloppy. I'm a mix of some Pac and Gaddafi. Copy a Nazi. Aki a Aki. Pop me a shotty. Watch me when I see your posse. I'ma reach for the pumper. Couple feet to just plunge her. You'll put your hands up like I leap for a jumper. I am neither a fronter. Go to sleep with the thunder. I'm the reason niggas weaving. This the heathen from under. Get your vest, get your gat. Get your weapons and pack. Get your tech in your Mac. Your protection is whack. Or just duck if you ain't. You little suckers a feint. High grip, spit, and buck till my muscles are sprained. When you busters just can't. Gun button and spank. Boxed in, boxed out like I'm up in the paint. I hire shooters to fire Rugers and tie up losers. Fry medullas, get ghost and fly to Cuba. Drag him sea to sea, leave his ass by Aruba. Like hire doula, click, click, I'm like Booker T, nah nigga push your T. Time to time I grind some clips that'll push your T. Try and look for me, I play the woods with ease. That's a desert, mass levers in the bush and trees.
Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready, nope. Y'all ain't really ready.
Listen, doggy, on 20-inch and shoes. That's how the Lincoln move.
here we go.
This is back it, Josh.
And we are live. Halloween night. NFL Week 9 Best Bets show. Happy Halloween. Hope everybody got their trick-or-treating.
Yo, let me get that. Let me get some of that candy.
The candy is being consumed as we speak. We have Captain some type of Captain Wolverine America. I'm not sure
Captain
what.
Giant America.
I am the Giants. You are the Giants. We got Venom. I don't see the numbers on the jersey, but it's a 0. All right.
Venom Allen.
No, I know. I just didn't see the number, and I don't know what I am. Just bones.
Skeleton.
Skin and bones. But
we call that the Giselle.
We'll try. If only. We'll do a recap of last week's picks, recap of all the picks that we have had this week. We will give our 3 picks. We will have the box picks. We will do the money line parlay draft. And then we'll get up out of here and enjoy some exciting Jets and Texans on a Thursday night. We'll breeze through this. But before we get started, welcome to the show, Flex. How are you feeling, sir? How are you? How was your trick-or-treat experience? Did you trick or did you treat?
I was tricking and treating.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hot. Like it's not Halloween weather. It's like 70 degrees over here, and I had the one year that I pick a freaking bodysuit. Is the hottest day of the year, like so far. So yeah, not optimum. You know what I'm saying? A lot of walking and sweating, and yeah.
Excellent. Word light. Did you trick or did you treat?
I tricked, I guess, a little bit. Showed a little leg. You know what I mean? Walked around a little bit.
Showed a little leg.
This is more than Greg Zerline has done.
Nice.
He could use some of that.
We went around town. I mean the area shit. A little bit of. They had some adult drinks and Jello shots.
Yeah. Did you get any?
For some?
You get any fentanyl?
Some of the houses. Nah, I hope not.
Oh, nuts.
But we'll see. But yeah, no.
We'll see. We'll see. But so we've had a good. It sounds like we're having a good good Halloween night so far. I see Brees Hall wearing a black do-rag for Halloween. That's good. Ooh. He must be Vince McMahon for Halloween, maybe. But we haven't had the Jets kick off just yet. Recapping last week's picks, Flex with a epic bounce back week, and it's a shame because I said that I wanted to come up with a name for what the Immaculate Week is. Maybe that'll be what we call it, the Immaculate Week.
Ooh,
when you get everything, when you get all 3 picks. Well, maybe the Immaculate Week would have to include the money line parlay. Maybe that's the Immaculate.
How close was I to the money line parlay?
You just lost with Dallas. You were 2-1. Dallas screwed you up.
Dang.
Yeah, but
you had Browns plus 8.5.
Yeah,
great call. I'm gonna go over it. And then Eagles. We went head to head with the Eagles. You got the Eagle. I had the Bengals. You got the Eagles. You got that pick. Then the big Broncos cover against Carolina, and then the touchdown prop. Mark Andrews cashed for you too. It was a big week. How you feeling after a big bounce back week like that? You needed that week.
Yeah, man, I was feeling pretty good. I'm like, I forgot to mention something. Like I went to the page and the video must have not uploaded correctly, or we didn't go live because I couldn't find it. But because I was trying to go over everybody else's picks, I forgot to write them down. Ah, gotcha.
So I'll finish up the recap.
So yeah, I was trying to see. All right.
Oh, I'll recap the picks and then you go ahead. So
no, I was just trying to like
the 3-0. You had the 3-0. Word Life, 1 and 2, but got the important 3-point pick. The Colts cash for you, covered against Houston. It was looking dicey there, but they got it at the end. They're recently benching their quarterback, Colts. We'll talk about that later. Then the 1 and 2 point picks did not cash for you. You had the Cowboys plus 4.5 at San Francisco, and had the Seahawks getting the 3 against Buffalo at home. Neither of those cash, and I went head-to-head with you with the Bills. I had the Bills at the Seahawks, so that cashed for me. Like I said before, lost my Bengals pick, and my Falcons cashed. My Falcons cashed against Tampa Bay. So 3-0, 2-1, 1-2 for the week. But you did get Dalton Kincaid touchdown, so that helped to buoy the week for you just a bit. So 4-point week. So as we stand currently, tight race. Word Life ahead, 25.5 points. I'm right behind with 23 points, and Flex has come back to have right behind me with 22 points. So tight race. We'll see where it goes this week.
Don't let me get one. No, I was like,
Yankee fans are
I know.
on Sunday.
I was like, I knew I was doing good. So, and I was like, and like a lot of the games are so close that I needed to check to make sure like what the spreads were, what we did it, and all that stuff. So, because there was still a lot of movement going on, but I had a pretty good week, and I was it would have been nice to hit that money line parlay. That would have been icing on the cake. But what can you do, man? You could only be so perfect.
Yeah, well, you were due, so I'm glad to see you cash. Even though we're competing, I'm glad to see you have a bounce back week like that. So, do we want to?
Yeah, we need credibility, man. We have to.
Do we want to recap the week real quick? I mean, I don't know that there's too much to delve into with the Jets and the Giants. Just overall, it was just there weren't really that many marquee matchups last week. Like I feel like everybody made a big deal about the ending, the Hail Mary with the Commanders and the Bears. But I think what's getting missed there, at least for me personally, like, yeah, that was a big, exciting way to end the game. And, it was a big, huge win for the Commanders, obviously. But that wasn't a well-played game. Like, it was a great ending to a pretty crappy and disgusting game overall. And I feel like the game got kind of saved by that big, exciting ending, but that just left nobody talking about how kind of underwhelmed I was with what was supposed to be a big-time rookie quarterback matchup. I mean, they just look like two rookie quarterbacks. But ended in exciting fashion, so I guess they got to be excited about that. But I didn't really, there weren't too many big-time matchups. I mean, the Lions destroyed. I mean, we would have thought, I guess, San Francisco, probably going into the year, that Sunday night, you would have thought that those would be two competitive teams. But you had a broken San Francisco team taking on a shell of a Cowboys team and kind of just beating them up. Yeah, I didn't really feel like there was too much takeaways from the general week. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something.
No,
a lot of ugly football.
Yeah, the Ravens Browns was probably the biggest.
Yeah, that was that one too. Yeah,
that was fun to watch.
But
too.
Maybe I didn't take too much from that just because I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, me neither. I wasn't too surprised. I was kicking myself for not seeing it though. Like,
yeah, I mean, as soon as Flex took the
about
Browns
it and
on
not
the spread, I felt like that was definitely a good pick.
Yeah, me too.
But we'll see how it progresses this week. So are we ready? Are we ready with picks? Are we ready to?
Yeah, I'm ready with picks. Yeah, let's get it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Flex is leading us off. Oh, I just realized we have a little name tag shuffle here. There we go. That fixes it. So Flex, obviously, with the big time bounce back 3-0 week, had the best performance of the week, so he will lead us off. I will go number 2. And Word Life will close out against the spread picks, and Word Life will have first pick in the money line parlay snake draft.
Mm-hmm.
Volume is all right. Nobody's getting their ears blown out. We good?
No, sounds good.
No, we're good to go.
All right, Mr. Flex, lead us off. Lead us off with your 3 picks.
Alrighty, so we're gonna try to keep.
Oh wait, one last thing I forgot. The box.
Oh yeah, the Vegas ain't slick pick too. Hold on.
Yeah,
forgot that.
Well, the Vegas ain't slick
On
was
the field still.
last week, right?
Yes.
So the box, was 2-1. Box had the Seahawks, Commanders, and Eagles.
As soon as the box hit the Eagles, I knew I was going in the right direction.
Well, I thought I was in big trouble because they had the Seahawks and the Eagles, and I was going head to head with both. So I thought I was going to get jammed, but the Bills Seahawks one worked out. And Vegas ain't slick this week. What do we got?
Vegas ain't slick this week. I was very tempted, but I'm staying away from it with tonight's game. Doesn't make any sense. So I'm just gonna avoid it altogether. I don't want anything to do with the Jets in terms of picking. So I'm gonna let Vegas skate on that one this week officially. But for the official Vegas ain't slick pick, I'm going with the LA Chargers -1. They haven't looked great on offense and not anything in particular. I guess the defense is looking all right, but I mean, going by like what the offensive that they faced so far, doesn't really seem like they've done anything very like anything too crazy. But going against the Cleveland Browns came up off that big victory over the Ravens. They still, obviously are going to go with Jameis, and for some reason they're a 1-point underdog at home. So, you know what that means? Don't fall for the easy pick, which would be the Cleveland Browns getting a point at home. Go with the Chargers because it just doesn't make sense. So we're not falling for it. Buccos.
Nice.
What do you think?
I like it.
Chargers -1.5.
So, kick off the picks?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go. Alrighty, so for my official picks, we're going to try to keep the ball rolling because we're coming off a smoking hot week. So, for my 1-point pick, the Tennessee Titans giving 3.5 at home versus the Patriots coming off that win. They didn't look good. I know, the first I guess it was the second drive with Drake May. They seemed to get the ball rolling a little bit. They were a little bit more efficient on offense because of the threat to run. But I think he's still in concussion protocol till now. But I'm still going to go with the Titans. It might be baked in that Jacoby Brissett is probably going to start. And we see how this offense performs when he's at the helm. But I don't know. The Titans are due. It's one of those, few games that they should be in, maybe win as well. And them giving all those points kind of is a Vegas ain't slick kind of tell to me. So I'm taking them for my 1-point pick, Tennessee Titans -3.5. My 2-point pick, give me the Jacksonville Jaguars getting 7.5. Eagles, they look good. They look good against Cincinnati. I don't expect them to look that good again. And the Jaguars, even though they lost, they seem to have a weird thing about them where they get it just close enough to make it interesting at the end, but then they don't actually win. So getting that hook, getting that that 0.5-point hook, kind of seals it for me. I can't see them losing at the last second like they usually do. Eagles offense, I mean, I guess they kind of look good on defense and offense last week. I know You got Sirianni haters, and I'm sure he's loving it, rubbing it in everybody's face. But you got Doug Peterson going back to his home roots. You could say it's a Doug Peterson revenge game. And if he doesn't get that revenge, maybe he's not there much longer. So I don't know. I think they show up. Give me the Jacksonville Jaguars getting 7.5 as my 2-point pick.
Nice.
For my 3-point pick, it's a little bit risky, but not being 3 kind of seals it for me. Give me the Detroit Lions, giving 2.5 points to the Green Bay Packers. Should be a great game. A lot of the Packers games go down to the last second. The Lions have been blowing everybody out. I know that Goff isn't the same when he's outside as opposed to indoors, but the way that the offense is playing and the way that they're actually running the ball, kind of, I still kind of like their chances to figure out other ways to get the ball in the end zone. We saw obviously kickoff returns. We got defensive stuff. We got, both David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs running crazy, and we saw that Jared Goff isn't throwing that many passes. So maybe that's their plan. They're slowly trying to figure out what the game plan is for later on in the season, where they don't necessarily control where they play, or they might be outdoors in the elements, and trying to get a game plan that kind of accentuates easy throws and the offense is opened up with the run game. So just it being 2.5 points, I figure this game is going to be a 3-pointer. And it could go either way, but give me the Lions just because I think that they've looked more impressive in all of these weeks, and it's not that, and the number doesn't scare me. So if I think they're going to win, I think they're going to win by 3. So give me the Detroit Lions as my 3-point pick.
Nice.
All right. Well, I guess I'm up. This is going to be exciting. This is going to be an exciting week. I can already tell. Because we're going to go head-to-head again.
Ooh.
Flex and I going on guard, my friend. On guard. It's time for some head-on-head action, as a great man once said. On guard. My 1-point pick. No, I won't make it my 1-point pick. That'll be cheap. My 1-point pick, I'm going to take the Vikings.
Ooh.
I'm getting the vibe. I don't know what to make of the benching of Anthony Richardson, because while it doesn't surprise me, I don't think it's necessarily the wrong move to make. He clearly does not look like he's ready to play professional NFL quarterback on a consistent, successful basis. But at the same time, man, I feel like the Joe Flacco run of last season has kind of warped people's perception of what Joe Flacco is at this current time. The Vikings are coming off of a little mini bye. They played last Thursday. They've had some time to rest and recuperate. O'Connell has had some time to prepare for a Colts offense that, while better with Flacco, still not a big time offense. I don't really even know what the Colts are. They're kind of just to me, they kind of seem like the definition of average team, just personnel wise, roster wise. Then they have some good pieces, nothing that overwhelms me. I don't know, they have a decent defense, decent offense, but I don't think that they necessarily have. There's nothing particularly elite about the Colts. Where I can look at the Vikings and I can see a few elite pieces, and I think that they're coaching is elite. I'm not ready to say that Shane Steichen is an elite coach just yet. I think he had an impressive year last year, but I think that he's been out-coached a few times this year. And I just like the Vikings. I like the Vikings coach. I like the Vikings at home. I like the Vikings on a little extra rest. I like the Vikings coming off of a bad loss where they probably feel like they got cheated, even though I don't think they got cheated. But they, people were making a big deal about the face mask that wasn't called. They weren't coming back and winning that game anyway. But that's neither here nor there. If they in that locker room feel like they want to have a bounce back week, that's all I'm betting on. Whether they feel like they got cheated, I don't really even care if I feel like they got cheated. And I think they do. I think they feel like, they need a bounce back week. I don't know how good the Colts really are. I think they're better with Flacco, but I don't think they're better than the Vikings. So give me the Vikings. Giving 5 is a pretty big number, but I just don't think – I think the Vikings – I don't think the Colts defense is going to be enough to stop the Vikings offense at home, well-rested, well-prepared. I just don't know that Flacco's going to be able to put up enough points with the Colts. Maybe he proves me wrong, or maybe he has another run like he did last year in Cleveland. But that run in Cleveland, people forget that it kind of just came to a crashing, ugly
Fizzled
end.
out quick.
Yeah, I mean, not to be fucked up, but what good is all that excitement if you're just going to go and just completely lay an egg in the playoff game? So, not to shit on Joe Flacco, I just think that it's a little overstated and a little overrated. Like, he has not really been, like, he had a nice run last year. He's looked better than Richardson this year, but besides last year, he hasn't been a really functional, he's bounced around. He hasn't been a reliable quarterback for several years. So, I'm gonna have to see what he looks like as the official announced full-time starting quarterback before I buy in. So yeah, give me the Vikings. 1-point pick. Given the 5 points, I think they should win by at least a tutty. 2-point pick is where you and I will go head to head, Mr. Flex. On guard, I'm taking the Packers. I said I wasn't gonna do this because of the number. I don't like the 2.5. I liked it better when it was at 3, of course, but I just feel like the Packers at home, and this is one of, I think we discussed this at the beginning of the year, this is one of, I think, 3 outdoors games that the Lions are going to have to play this year, something like that, right? I just don't think that the Lions are the same team on the road. I don't think the Lions are the same team outdoors. I don't think Jared Goff is the same quarterback outdoors. And to tell you the truth, coming off of a big, huge blowout win the way that they did, I don't really love a team coming off of a big blowout win like that either. I think the Packers need the game more than the Lions. And the Lions are still without Jamison Williams, which obviously was not a factor and did not matter against the Titans at home.
They should be used to that by now.
Well, yeah, you say that, yes, they should be used to that by now, but when he's been available, he has been his availability has given them another level on offense that they can reach, in my opinion. And not to say that he's a huge piece to be missing, but just the combination of things, obviously Aiden Hutchinson, but so many of the things that they have, so many of the losses that they have suffered they have not had to deal with them in the last couple of weeks because of the opponents. I think this is the time where they're going to miss Aiden Hutchinson. I think this is the first game where we're like, oh shit, the Lions don't have Aiden Hutchinson. And I think this is the first game where we're kind of like, oh shit, maybe Jordan Lions offense is not humming, not as consistently humming as we expect it to be. Lions are, to me, one of the best teams in the league. I'm not trying to take anything away from the Lions, and it's a scary bet to go against them. But if there's going to be a spot for me to go against the Lions this season, it's going to be in a division game. It's going to be on the road. It's going to be outdoors. And while, again, I would have liked to get a field goal at least, even if this was a pick'em, I don't really even care about the 2.5. I think the Packers win this game. I think the Lions have to slip up at some point. I think this is a perfect spot for that to happen. So yeah, I'm going to take the Packers. This would have been part of my money line parlay, but why not have some excitement in the against the spread contest? I'll add it to my 2-point pick. I'll take the Packers, and we will go head-to-head once again. Maybe I'll lose back-to-back weeks to you, but we'll see how it works out. So give me the Packers.
Never
2-point
lost.
pick. And then my 3-point pick, I'm taking the Rams. I'm taking my boy, Sean McVay. I think that it's a team that was kind of left for dead when they were all banged up and injured over the last month. But I think now that they've had they got Cooper Kupp back, they got Puka Nacua back, it's funny because they've actually, I would never say that being without Cooper Kupp and without Puka Nacua is a good thing. But them being without those two guys really allowed them to establish a running game identity in the last couple of weeks, the way that they've had to play without them. And we saw that on Thursday against the Vikings. And we saw that the week before against, I forget who their opponent was the week before. But both weeks, Kyron Williams has been a big-time problem for the opposing defenses. So I just feel like the Seahawks are kind of this might not be it for the Seahawks. This might not be the year for them. It seems like things are kind of unraveling for them a little bit. I mean, obviously, I had the pick last week. I took the Bills, but it really wasn't even out of thinking that the Seahawks are unraveling. But after watching that game, I feel like, man, things are not looking too good in Seattle right now. They have a rookie head coach. I think he's still kind of trying to figure things out. Geno might be getting exposed more and more with each passing week and each passing year. They got a lot of injuries, still a lot of players banged up. So I just feel like the Rams are kind of rolling right now. And in this spot in the division game where I think they still want to compete for the division, they still want to compete for a playoff spot. And this is a big game for them with a little bit extra. I'm getting extra rest with my 2-point and my 3-point pick. Yeah, give me Sean McVay, give me Cooper Kupp, give me Stafford, and give me the Rams. Given only a point, albeit on the road, but basically a pick 'em against a Seattle team that I just don't think is competing for a playoff spot this year in the same way that I think the Rams are. So give me the Los Angeles Rams for my 3-point pick.
Nice. Good picks.
How come they haven't used Los Angeles?
They totally should. They have the mariachis, which is great. But
Yeah. And it's like they can be Los Ramjeles.
100%.
All right, let's get to it. All right, so great picks, by the way. Love the picks, guys. All right, so
I love those glasses.
with my 1-point pick, I'm really just playing the numbers here. I'm going with your boy, Big Bo, at the Ravens, getting 8 points. The Ravens just took a big L, so it might not be the greatest time. But that Denver defense is real. Lamar putting the team on his shoulders, maybe trying to get his new toy out there, trying to get him involved. And just, I don't know, I feel like Lamar likes to put the team on his shoulders. And when he does, like, I don't buy into it. I know last year I got burned a lot, but watching him this week is like I just don't like him throwing, bro. I know that I get a lot of heat for that, but he just, like, his medium throws suck to me. He throws too many balls in the dirt. He's a better runner, and I don't think he's gonna be able to run against that defense like he might want to. So,
whatever you say, Bill Polian.
I don't get it.
No, he's like the guy that people point to.
The black quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Lamar.
Nah, listen, he's the man, but I don't think he's a great thrower of the football in that medium range. So, but and again, I'm just playing the numbers here, and that Denver defense, I'm expecting them to come out and really play ball against a good top, football team and really make a name for themselves, So, give me with my 1 point pick, give me Denver getting 8.
I love that pick.
My My 2-point pick, we're going head to head. On guard, my young Salah. But you see, I said young Salah, but you don't know if I'm going Green Bay or if I'm going somewhere else. But I'm going with the Patriots here. I know you said it was kind of like a Vegas Saints slick pick. What the fuck am I listening to?
Oh, that's what you look like.
Who?
Oh no, the sunglasses. The LMFAO or guy or whatever, because he has the glasses in that video. He's wearing glasses without the thing, without lenses.
Oh, really? Anyway, I'm going with the Patriots. I think they're gonna ride high after going against the Jets. I think, well, after having beating the Jets, and I don't know what the Titans are. Who's going out there? Levis? Is it Rudolph? Either way, can you really bank on them to play any good ball? And if it's either way, it's not going to be more than 3 points. I'll be damned I'll be surprised if it's more than 2 points. Any team wins by more than 2 points. So the New England getting 3.5. Is it still 3.5? I'm always off on these points, but I think New England and the Titans, bro. Like, who is there any team there that's gonna blow either side out? I don't think so. New England just beat the Jets. I know that's not a big thing right now, but they still did it, and they weren't supposed to. They were dogs there, so I think they're gonna ride that momentum, and the Titans are struggling. So give me New England getting 3.5 at Tennessee with my 3-point pick. I hate to do it, man. I really do, but I was looking at the games, and this one kind of stood out to me. I'm going with my boys, man. I'm going with the fucking Daniel Jones-led Giants, Dable-led Giants, getting 4 at home dogs. The defense is solid. It looks like we finally got the running game going. Dex is still a problem in that middle.
Is Tyrone Tracy playing? Speaking of the running game.
Last I heard, he wasn't out. He was questionable.
He's in the concussion protocol.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah, he was. I don't know. Is he still in it?
Yeah, he hasn't
seems like
passed
he's
all
on
the
track.
tests. He's still not clear for contact.
Yeah. Well,
Tomorrow's
either way,
gonna be a big day. If he doesn't get clear for contact tomorrow, he's probably not gonna play.
Yeah. Well, either way, I'm not hanging my head on that. I mean, he's definitely a great hit. I'm very happy for him. I was happy when they got him. But regardless, Singletary, he's clearly the second best back on that team, but he's still a solid back. You know what I mean? Daniel Jones likes to play well against Washington. He does suck at home, but the only time he does play well at home is against Washington.
Like the immovable force, where the whatever the phraseology is.
Exactly, yeah, whatever that is. But yeah, exactly. So I don't know, man. 4 points. Washington didn't look too hot, and like H said, they got all the hype for winning the game the way they did, but they weren't looking hot over there. I know the Bears defense is tough, probably tougher than the Giants, but the Giants defense is. I think they're better than what people think or what we might think because of our record. Daniel Jones has to step up, obviously. He's not turning the ball over crazy, though. He turned the ball over twice last week. In key moments, he's not the Daniel Jones for a couple years that's just constantly throwing picks and things like that. He's taking care of the ball a little better this year. So give me the Giants getting 4 at home against the Washington Commanders. Yeah. With my first pick, I'm gonna go with I only get one, right? I'm going with the Cards, Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, you only get one pick. Cardinals, all right.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what? Cardinals. All right, you're taking the Cardinals. Give me the. Damn. Oh man, sorry. Okay, Cardinals. Give me
Take your time.
the Bills.
Ooh.
Damn. That was gonna be my first pick.
I feel like there's big favorites that I'm not interested in a money line, but the big dogs, I don't think, like, there's not a lot of ones that I think are like frisky. You know, like usually I'm looking for a frisky big dog that I think could win, and not that I don't think that there's any of them, but there's none that I really like that, like, in past weeks.
Yeah.
Right. So
Like
it's
in
my
past
turn.
weeks, I might have wanted to go maybe Dolphins, try to go, you know, try to take a big swing, but I don't see it. Like Browns last week was a great call because there was a path to victory there. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So for my first pick, I'm gonna go with Dallas Cowboys.
Ooh. Back to back weeks.
I gotta be right. Yeah, I gotta be right at some point.
My go.
You got 2 picks, Fleck.
Yeah, I got to. Give me
Like,
the
I'm
Carolina
thinking about
Panthers.
going Panthers, okay.
Ooh. Really?
Finally, somebody goes Panthers.
I thought about it this week with the other point, not for this.
Yeah, I thought about it too, but can't do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't do it. I thought about taking them against the spread.
yeah, me too. That's
I
what I'm
will
talking about.
probably be on that game in some fashion, betting wise, whether I take a teaser, an alt spread, and try to jack up the Panthers points. I want to be on the Panthers side because I feel like after the first 2 weeks of the season, we look like fools for our negative views on the Saints. And now 6 weeks later, we're having lost 6 straight games. I feel like I feel like I'm vindicated, and I feel like I want to continue to fade them until proven otherwise. But you know, we'll let them live for this week. All right, so you got Cowboys, Panthers. I got the Bills, and my second pick in the moneyline parlay draft. Damn, do I want to go spicy? Do I want to take another big favorite? Second pick in the draft. Now, you know what? I'm gonna actually do a little tail on Flex's Vegas ain't slick pick. I'm gonna take the Chargers.
Nice.
Go Chargers.
Go
Chargers, go!
My go. So I go back to back, right? Close it
You
out.
got back to back and belly to belly.
I'm gonna go with
The Giants to win outright.
Yep. And I'm doubling down on New England. Also, flat out win.
Wow, how about that?
Bunch of dogs, as they
Cardinals,
say.
Giants, Patriots. Bunch of dogs, except for the Cardinals, who are
Yeah, the Cards are
favorites.
favored by 1, right? 1.5.
Yes, sir. My last pick, I got Chargers, I got Bills. You know what? Let's not go too spicy. Let's try to just get a win.
Go Chargers.
I'm gonna take the Nah, I was gonna say Chiefs, but I would actually rather go Bucks.
Word.
I'm gonna take the Ravens. Take the Ravens.
Yeah. 8 points at home.
Picking between
I've been trying to get too spicy with the money line draft to the point where of the last 2 weeks, I've gone 0 for 3. So let's try to not get too cute. I'm not trying not to get too cute here.
Yeah, it's hard because you don't want to go with a big, you know what I mean? The big numbers, the big favorites.
Yeah, well, that was kind of my
like,
strategy. That's why I figured. And since I had the middle pick, I figured I would try to take a big favorite first, a small favorite next, and then a big favorite last.
That's the thing. Yeah,
a decent number.
Yeah, every time I take a big favorite, I try to balance it with a dog or two, and it's like I don't want to. I just.
Yeah, but have you taken a big favorite at all? I don't think you've ever taken a big favorite.
No, I don't think I have. But I've definitely almost have. I think I might have once. I gotta look.
Flex, last pick in the Moneyline Parlay draft.
Is anybody taking the Rams? No.
No one is taking the Rams.
Oh, no.
No, okay. No, I was just making sure. So give me the LA Rams.
Taking the Rams. All right.
I like it.
So closing out odds. Closing out odds on that parlay. Word life. Cardinals, Giants, Patriots. What time is that Giants game at? 1 o'clock? Yeah. Cardinals, Giants, Patriots. Cardinals, Giants, Patriots gets you to a big, fat, juicy 1079.
Nice.
Damn. That would be the record.
The cash record?
No.
Yeah.
Would it? Yeah, I think you still have the record. No one's cracked 10 yet, right?
I have 9. Yeah, no, it's not. Minus
933 is the record.
933.
Yeah, 933 is the record.
I think 973 or 977 would have been if the Cowboys won.
I didn't actually do the math on those, so. And what's the other one? Shit. Cowboys, Panthers, Rams. Those are your 3 picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys, Panthers, Rams. I feel like that's gonna be fat. Yeah, that's a big dog. 1483.
Jeez.
I mean, that's what happens when you throw the Panthers in a parlay, baby. That's what happens when you throw Panthers money line in a parlay. That's what you get. And then I have Bills, Chargers, Ravens. This is gonna really come in with a fart.
Bills?
Really come in soft. Unfortunately, I can already tell.
Who was it?
Bills,
Chargers, Ravens, and Chargers.
No, yeah.
Bills, Ravens, Chargers. That gets me to 208. Plus 208. But it's all right though, man. I need a win, man. After these, I haven't my money line parlay draft picks have not. After hitting on week 4, I haven't hit more than 2 of the 3. So we gotta get back in the win column before we get too greedy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, do we have any other thoughts? Anybody care about the Yankees completely destroying themselves in the worst inning in World Series history, maybe?
I find it hilarious that Yankees fans are Mets fans for being happy about them losing, as if they're A, don't do the same, they weren't doing the same exact thing. B, were like in this weird thing where they were like, oh, at one point they were like, oh, you should want your team to be in the playoffs, like.
The frozen tundra has returned.
Mr. Anderson, it's Halloween. That's why.
It's getting
Halloween.
cold too. It's getting cold.
It was Oh. Am I back? What happened?
You tell me. We thought you was in the frozen fucking tundra, Bob. Was that a fucking farm jet jersey?
You tell me.
Am I back?
You're back, baby.
No, because I didn't see any signs. Usually I have some signs like that show me that I'm slowing down. But
when the frozen tundra music comes on.
But yeah, like I feel like the only mistake the Mets did was having to face the Dodgers before the Yankees. You know, so it's like you know.
But what are you saying? The Yankee fans
like
are
if
saying
everybody's
what?
gonna take the L, just take the L. Yankee fans did this thing where they wanted to hype up Mets fans wanting to be excited about the team, like artificially, but just so that they can make fun of them for either not making the playoffs or like losing out early. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was so like, it was like so transparent. Like they're not actually rooting for the Mets. They just want you to get hyped up and also guard themselves and garner some favor, like with this hypothetical, so that when they lose, they don't get made fun of, so they can feel better about themselves. So interesting dynamics going on in New York sports. Everybody's like trying to, you know, like, oh, look over there, but how about you guys and all this stuff. So whatever. Either the Mets and the Mets and the Yankees both lost to the Dodgers. They're out of it. They didn't win. The Jets and the Giants, they both stink. It's not like you stink more. No, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? They both stink. Like it doesn't. Oh, but you guys had more expectations. Yeah, because you're the same ones that drum up the expectations. So like, it's like they just want you to feel worse about it than the other. Like they're like, you know, oh yeah, but they, you know, that they didn't get to the World Series. Yeah, well, you did and lost and won less games against the Dodgers than we did. So there you go. There you have it. We all stink.
Yeah. I'll tell you this. So my son comes up to me, you know, Biggs, my oldest son, my 20-year-old. He comes up to me and says, "Yo, Dad, we cheering for the Yanks now that I guess he's working at it, and there's people there, the baseball fans and all that." So he's like, "Yo, we not rooting for the Yanks, right? Or are we?" And I was like, "Nah, hell no." And I was like, but after I said that's my automatic answer. So then after that, I'm like, they're about to play. I'm like, I was just in Philly. I was getting dumb fucking hate from Philly. Dumb fucking hate. Everywhere I stood, I was getting, "Hey, you from New York?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking Met fan too." You know, Vinny Paz is actually a Yankee. He actually likes the Yankees though, but he was shitting on all the Mets lost. Yeah, all that shit. And then I'm here, and everyone's like hates New York. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, I get that.
So the thought came in my head. I said, as long as Aaron Judge sucks, do I?
No, because then
no. Hold on. Let me.
They won and Aaron Judge still stunk. So imagine if you know what I'm saying?
See, that's the key right there. So I'm saying to myself, as long as Aaron Judge sucks and the Yankees win, maybe it's not too terrible. And then I'm listening to the fucking radio and the Yankee fans, they just sicken me so much. I just said, fuck it, man. I am not wanting the fucking Yankees to win. So I say all that to say I'm actually glad they fucking lost. You know, I don't know if that revokes my New York card anywhere.
No.
Whatever, but man, fuck it, man. I'm glad they fucking.
Who was that that just scored?
And the way they shitted,
spoiler alert.
Word. The way they shitted themselves.
Get your Amazon Prime game up. I can't be playing.
The Yak
shit from me.
The first touch.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
From Malachi Corley. Wow.
Anyway,
it only took them till week 8 to 9 to
9. Yeah, exactly.
To unleash him.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh, the end around?
Wait, but so why do you hate Aaron Judge?
No, it's not that I hate Aaron Judge. It's that I like the fact that he has that stigma on him, that he's not clutch or he sucks in the playoffs. I love that he has that on him.
Why?
Oh no, hold on. Oh no.
Because I do. Because he's a fucking Yankee and he's. That's when they need him the most, and he doesn't show up. And because of him, they don't. Well, they went to the. You know, they did go with without him. But he didn't produce, and that brings me some kind of joy. I don't know. He did not do that.
But it's not.
Yeah,
but
he
you don't
did.
hate him.
Wow.
You just want to see him fail and embarrassed, but you don't hate him.
I hate his uniform. I hate the uniform he wears. So yeah, I guess I hate him. Hate is a strong word, but I don't want to see him do well. Yeah.
Hate is a strong word, but I don't want to see him do well. Yeah, that's great. It's tremendous. Tremendous.
Am I
tremendous stuff.
bugging for that? Am I bugging for that?
No, you're not bugging. No.
Good.
I'm not.
Well, I don't know.
We're not gonna do this. We're not doing this.
Consider like, do you think that like Yankee fans, the ones who tried to make this this bonehead a hero, just because it was it was a Yankees fan. Do you think that they're gonna be like,
who, the guy in the stand?
Yeah, like they're gonna be like,
well, you gotta provide
actually,
context. We're
all
doing
of
a
this stuff
show
and
here,
nuance,
guy.
no.
We're doing a show.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Where we're going. Yeah, go ahead.
No,
guys
I
understand to open the glove.
No, I
Okay.
understand.
No. There he is. But at the end of the day, man.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kinda,
like they were trying to make him a hero. So it's like it's not nuance.
Yeah, Grunk got me tight with that bullshit. But it's funny because I thought that was Grunk. I guess Grunk went to college with those kids, with that one guy, and he talks about like,
oh, I didn't know.
He was so proud of him or whatever. Yeah, he's proud. But it's funny. It's like at first I'm like, that's kind of an ill New York thing to do. But then I'm like, if Philly did that, I would fucking be like, disgusting fucking Philly fans. So then I was like, you know what? That's kind of distasteful. I didn't like it. You know? But it's just crazy because New York, they hate us, man.
Who?
Out of states. Other states hate New York, bro. I mean, it happens to be that I went to Philly and
Florida. That's not breaking news.
I know. I know it's not.
That's been the truth since we were born.
Exactly, but it's
just finding out.
No, it's not that I'm just finding out. It's just that the fact that so many people were like, "Fuck New York" when the Yankees was like, a part of me is like, "Fuck the Yankees." I don't know about fuck New York though. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why that thought came to my head at one point. But then I kind of like calmed down and kind of saw it for what it is, and I'm living by that. You know what I mean? Fuck the Yank shit. So
no, I feel you. I understand that because I remember when I was in college when the Yankees lost the World Series to the Marlins, and I remember I had no love for the Yankees. Matter of fact, it was the Yankees won the year before the Mets lost in the NLCS to the Cardinals. Was that the year before or the year after? I can't remember. But I know that they were close. They were in close. The timeline between those two was close. But I remember I didn't want to root for the Yankees. But then there was this dickhead from Florida that was the same way you're talking about, that they would just hate New York hate. And plus, I was in college and like not that far from Boston, so you had like a lot of people hating, like a lot of New England type people that were hating too. So then that shit made me want to root for the Yankees too. But I feel you. I know how that goes, and you get torn. But then that to me that was one of the first moments that really put it in perspective to me, like the whole fandom thing and how ridiculous it is. And that was kind of like that. To tell you the truth, having that experience was kind of like the beginning of the end of me being like a hardcore fan of a team. Because I was just like, this shit is like this shit is. If I'm trying to be out here in the world, if I'm not gonna stay locked in one place, if I'm gonna be out in the world interacting with different people, this shit is gonna get too complicated. So I'm out. That was kind of how that worked out for me. So that was not a touchdown.
That was not a touchdown. Yeah. He just solidified himself in New York Jet. That was fire. That was such a fire thing to do.
The not touchdown?
No, it wasn't.
You're really you're on fire today. I don't know what you're up to today. Did you maybe they did put fentanyl in your fucking
jeez.
You I don't know.
It's just crazy.
Today.
Okay,
you're
look. Flex.
like, I don't know if you're in troll
I don't
mode
want-
or you're like trying to be
I'm
antagonistic
not on
today
troll
for some
mode, man. I
reason,
just
but
Yeah.
you're on
Look.
some shit today.
Look, let
He's
me say this.
they
Can
put
I
some,
say this?
They put some hating on. They put some
Yo,
hating
for real,
on.
for real.
In me.
This is
This is what it is with the Jets. Okay,
Extra,
I'm
this is
just
an
let me
extra
speak
spicy word life
honest.
tonight.
Yeah, let me
You
speak
want them to
honestly
be worse than
with
the Giants
Jets.
so that they could take the heat off.
No, I don't. That has not. Don't bring the Giants into because it has nothing to do with it. I swear to God. I swear to you. I'm a very honest person. I would tell you if it had to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. The Jets is like this for me, and this was me and H was H was getting annoyed at me, yelling at me earlier before you got on. It's like this. A part of me is like excited to see them turn it around. Not turn it around to the point where they're going to make it to the playoffs because of whatever. They're 2-6, whatever. But to turn it around and play well. Like there's a part of me that does tap in for that, right? Because I always like Rodgers. You know, the Jets. I always like the Jets, you know. So, like, there's a part of me that does want to see that. But there's also that other part that I'm not because I'm not attached to them as a fan, that I can sit there and be like, oh shit, it's really getting that bad. Let's see how bad it gets. You know what I'm saying? So it does bring some kind of, I guess I used the wrong word with excitement earlier, but it brings curiosity. Like I'm in tune with it. I want to see it. Like either
interest
side of it.
There's
or
interest
if
there
it gels,
for sure.
Yeah, but that's what got you upset earlier was the word that I said, excited. That's what really triggered you. So now I'm looking at it and I'm like,
He's
okay,
calling you a
interest is
snowflake
more
too?
the word.
You see this, right? You see what he's doing, right? You see what he's doing.
Yo, you should have seen what he was saying to me earlier. He was bullying me off the live. This guy
I was
over here.
bullying you.
I didn't know how to take it.
How was I bullying
Sounds
you?
like
You're bullying me.
It sounds like self-defense to me.
He was like, he was saying, yo, don't even talk right now. I was like, God damn.
No,
haven't
I
been
didn't say
spoken
don't
like
even
that.
talk. I
You must
said,
have been talking though.
This is the last time I tried to get laid by my wifey over here. That's the last time she talked to me like that. Sit your ass over there, nigga, if you want some of this. God damn, nigga. And I sat my ass right over there too, waiting.
Okay. Well, I think we've
But
done
now,
enough
but yeah,
on
but you know
that
what I'm saying?
note.
Anyway.
Is it still 0-0? I can't believe that touchdown didn't
I can't
count,
believe
man.
That's crazy,
Ridiculous.
bro.
What was the other?
I mean, this is the thing. I
the
shouldn't say I
fucking running
can't
into the
believe
punter.
when
They just
it
ran
comes to
in- Yeah,
anything. really,
exactly.
to be honest.
Exactly.
No, especially with this team, man. Like this.
Well, that's what I
If
mean.
you do the
Anything is on the table for
hypotheticals,
the
like
2024 Jets.
the good version of all the bad stuff that they happen, they could easily be a one-loss team, but that doesn't happen here. It happens with the Vikings. It happens
it's
with
very
other teams.
hard for me to
You know what I'm
hear
saying? Like
this whole like at this point, it's very difficult for me to listen to the Jets could have and should have won this game, could have, should have won that game. I know that's not what you're saying.
It
I'm
hasn't
just
happened in
saying.
any of them.
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying that like I feel
that's
like
what I'm
we've
saying.
reached a point where that's dead. There's no more coulda, shoulda. I mean, we could say that about a lot of teams. You could say that about a lot of games. Like you could say they coulda, shoulda lost the Titans game. So like it's just after that debacle that was the Patriots game, it's very difficult for me to be gifting any benefit of the doubt to the Jets. And now they're down 7-0. So what are we gonna, or 6-0? I don't even know
But
what's
that
gonna
didn't look like an interception.
Don't tell me it's a pick six.
No, I think they're counting it as a fumble.
I think. Yeah, I don't
Was
think
that a
it's fumble.
football move? Did Conklin make a football move?
Oh,
so.
Nah, he didn't though. That's not a.
Yeah,
The
you
worst
never
part
had-
about it is that the Jets have cost me a lot of money this year. A lot. A lot of
It's
money.
just crazy, man.
Like the handful of times
They
that
just ran
I've
into
gone in on them, I've gone in on them heavy, and they have made me look like a fool.
Bro, what quarter are we?
Second.
They
So
just had a
the
running.
fact that I haven't just
to the
completely
puncher,
exploded
kicker.
on the Jets, I feel like I should be commended. But the amount of money I have lost on the Jets, it started
Thank you
with
for
that
your service.
Broncos game. That was a disaster. I lost a ton of money on that Broncos game. Not
Yeah,
happy.
he was. Yeah.
Not happy.
Anyway.
Thankfully, Thankfully, we have hockey. Thankfully, hockey
Right.
is doing well. So,
Yeah.
the one last thing I will say about the Jets, I can't wait for Rex
My
Ryan
man.
to be the coach again.
Nah.
I can't wait.
Oh my God.
I know you've been fighting me on. We've been fighting on this for like 5 years, and now you know what's
Well,
happening.
Rex.
Yeah.
Now it's,
This nigga's-
you know
this
the
nigga's
truth.
made-
Now you
this nigga's
actually
has a
see the
campaign.
headlight of the train coming. We couldn't see the headlight; it was just a dark tunnel before. But now you're starting to see. Is that a train coming? Is that the fucking
Well, Ira.
Rex Ryan toot toot? Is
Yeah, I'm
that
poking
the
my
train
I'm
coming
poking my head
out?
I'm poking my head out like
Hey,
like Wile E. Coyote. You know what I'm saying? Like when you know that fake tunnel and shit, and he's like looking like this, and he peeks his head in, and then the train all of a sudden runs his face over. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening?
Yeah.
Well,
He's
Ira
coming,
did
baby.
say
I
it.
saw
Ira
him
said
do
Yo.
it.
you
He
know.
was on the Pivot podcast.
I don't want to hear about Ira. Ira?
What does Ira
from
have to
Staten
say
Island?
about it? He wants Rex.
Ira
doesn't
wants he wants Rex. That's crazy. I thought it was asinine. Now I believe it.
he? Well, no.
That's
I
like, yo,
gotta believe it,
that's
Ira and H. That's too many.
And,
that's like
and
the
Joe
box.
Benigno.
Oh, you didn't do the box.
That's the. Oh, good. Thank you for reminding me. We're the trifecta of the most well-known Jets fans. Me, Joe Benigno, and
Yeah, that-
Ira from Staten Island.
that's the holy trinity of knowing when it's a bad idea.
I love. No, I don't know. I love.
That's
I love. How you, I love
that's
how
fair. I can't even dispute that. That's very fair.
I love how H refers to him as Ira from Staten Island. That's fucking hilarious.
All right.
Well, yeah, because that's
First pick.
that's where
I
he's
know.
from.
G-Man. Seattle. Uh-oh. Who they play?
Back to the
That's
well. They
against
play
you.
the Rams. They're going against my 3-point pick again.
Eh? Oh, yes. Back to the well again.
That doesn't
Well
work.
again.
That doesn't work, but it makes me feel better.
What is it? Let me
Rams.
see what it is. Man. Rammies.
It was Rams, so that one we got to throw that one
That-
out. That one
yeah.
doesn't count. You don't get to take my pick box. Brownies.
I don't know if that's a catch, man. Brownies. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, I took them down because this guy made them his Vegas pick. Even though I ended up picking kind of a Vegas pick too. When you
The Raiders.
the Raiders?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Seahawks, Browns, Raiders for the box. Wow. And the box overall this season, just to recap. Box was 2-1 last week. Box on the season, 15-9. 15-9, 30 points.
That's wild.
Wow.
But we could still beat it. It hasn't. I mean, I feel like last year it left us in the dust, but this year I feel like we're keeping pace. We're keeping pace. We just need to.
It's a
we
crazy
need to get
year.
in. Flex is getting on a roll. We need to we need to all, as a show, we need to get on the rhythm. I want, as a show, all of us to.
Yeah.
I want the collective record to be plus 500. That would be great.
Nice. Yeah, word. Well,
All right.
we
Well,
shall
with that being
see.
said, let's eat a goddamn snack. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. Is this still scoreless? Right? We get to tune into a
Yeah.
scoreless game. Scoreless Monday Night
perfect.
Football game. I have a big heavy bet on Joe Mixon over 20.5 carries. So let's pray for that because, I mean,
Yeah.
they gave him 25 carries.
It's
the
looking
last
good.
2
I feel like
weeks.
I've seen a lot of that.
Yeah,
They
he's a
gave him
man.
25 carries the last 2 weeks back to back. No Diggs, no Collins. Where they going? They can't throw it to Tank Dell every play, and they can't throw it
Yeah.
to this guy Schultz every other play. They gotta. And I felt like mixing over 3.5 receptions was a good play too. I got nervous about it,
Yeah.
but I feel like he's
Yeah,
got.
I don't think I've seen one
in
yet.
the backfield.
Yeah, I haven't
They
seen
just
it.
gave him 2 back-to-back, so we'll take it. Let's go.
They just
All
came
right,
out
well,
with
with that being said, until next week, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Go Charger.
Ooh.
That was sick, that fucking Dracula voice.